Almost a decade after the third movie, Jason Statham, Randy Couture, Dolph Lundgren and Sylvester Stallone return to kick off the fourth installment of The Expendables. In this video, I want to give my initial thoughts on the new trailer, but before Barney decides to take me to The Hague, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, the upcoming movie will find Stallone's Barney Ross handing things off to Statham's Lee Christmas as part of Stallone's last appearance in the Expendables franchise. Dolph Lundgren and Randy Couture return, with Megan Fox also starring in the film. Lionsgate has shared a new trailer for the film ahead of the Expendables 4 release date on September 22nd. The trailer begins with an intimate confrontation between Christmas and Megan Fox's new character, a fight scene that is rife with sexual tension. This introduced two of the main figures in this new storyline. The trailer then expands out to showcase the ensemble of action stars who have assembled for one more high-octane adventure. A new poster for the film was also unveiled. Here it is. The trailer for The Expendables 4 shows that the franchise is narrowing its focus somewhat. In addition to its more character-driven opening scene, the overall mission is also simpler and more straightforward, involving a submarine full of nuclear missiles. And while the ensemble cast includes 50 Cent, Tony Jaa, Iko Uwais, Randy Couture and Andy Garcia, it's still considerably smaller than previous outings. The previous Expendables film have been action epics on a huge scale. In addition to enormous action set pieces, the films have featured an increasing roster of huge stars. Over the years, the Expendables cast has included Antonio Banderas, Jet Li, Wesley Snipes, Terry Crews, Mel Gibson, Harrison Ford and Arnold Schwarzenegger, in addition to Stallone, Statham, Lundgren and Couture. Given the fact that it would nearly be impossible to keep growing, it makes sense for Expendables 4 to get slightly smaller. This will also make it easier for Stallone to pass the torch to Statham should the film spawn another sequel. With more time to focus on the characters who will be moving forward with the franchise, the film will allow audiences to connect with them more and potentially be interested in following their further adventures. The synopsis for the upcoming action film reads, excuse me. Right, let me do this. Armed with every weapon they can get their hands on and the skills to use them, the Expendables are the world's last line of defense and the team that gets called when all other options are off the table. Not as dramatic as I wanted it, but meh. It'll do. Scott Wall is taking over from Patrick Hughes, who directed the third Expendables movie back in 2014, and Statham has a producer credit on The Expendables 4. Unfortunately, as previously noted, the upcoming film has been confirmed to be the final outing for Stallone as Barney Ross. The 76-year-old previously stated in an on-set video, "It's time to be moving on. This will be my last day, so I'm enjoying it, but it's always bittersweet, you know? When something you've been attached to, I guess it's been about 12 years, and I'm ready to pass the baton on to Jason and his capable hands." Following the trailer drop, fans have been having their say across social media. After watching, one Twitter user wrote, "Iko Uwais and his work in the Raid movies with martial arts is simply incredible, and seeing him in this movie is enough for a ticket purchase." Another said, "These are fun guilty pleasure movies, but I'll watch this one just for Iko." A third, who doesn't seem too excited about the forthcoming release, said, "It's so weird that the Expendable movies are made up of guys who defined movie pop culture in the 80s and 90s, but absolutely nothing iconic or memorable happens in these films. Nobody quotes them, nobody references them. I mean, everybody is allowed an opinion, right? What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to some high-octane action in the Expendables 4? Also, are you happy to see Statham take the reins moving forward? Let me know below.